Hello there, this is Moto Snow Vlogs. We're starting out our 2023 bike season out here, first day of spring. We still got some snow. We didn't get much this year, which is pretty disappointing because we decided to try out snowboarding, hence the name. I might be able to muster up one video before the weather gets too nice. We are headed to Vermont this weekend for my husband's birthday. It'll be my first time out there. This winter we traveled around to 13 different resorts in our area and experienced ice coast riding at its finest. We'll see what it's looking like up north, but it is the end of the season, so hopes aren't too high. Side note, I don't know if you're looking at the speed down there. Don't worry, it's kilometers. We ride safe out here. Wink, wink. Alright, so I'm on a 2011 Gixxer 750. Up ahead of me is my husband on his 05 CBR RR. This is our second season. We started out last year with the MSF course and on Ninja 250s. I was definitely a bit more of a cautious rider at first, which I knew I was going to be because we're not 18-year-olds, and the invincibility complex definitely faded as I aged. My husband, however, hopped right on and immediately knew the 250 wasn't enough for him. I honestly didn't want a 750 at first. I didn't think I could handle it. I was worried about the size of the bike, me being a little over 5 feet and pushing 110 pounds. The weight of the larger CC bikes was definitely intimidating compared to the light little Ninja 250. The deal with my 250 is a whole nother story, and it was either jump to a 600 or be stuck riding backpack for a bit. And I just got my motorcycle license and I was not riding backpack. And then along came a 2004 Gixxer 750 for sale that my husband was interested in. And actually, before bikes, we were car enthusiasts. So some people local us know of my husband and his R32 Skyline. The seller of the bike ended up being one of those people. So he asked if we would mind bringing the car when we came to look at the bike. My husband, being the attention seeker that he is, agreed. So due to how low the car is and the side skirts, I would just prefer not to drive it, and that left me with the 750. By the time I got home, I decided it was going to be my bike. Come to find out, this was the most jank bike we had purchased, and we went through quite a few bikes last season looking for which one we preferred. The bike was half put together, had to be pop started, and later on in the season when I needed tires, we found out both wheels are bent. 100% certified death trap. I don't know if it's my history as a Volkswagen enthusiast, but I love me a POS. And it's funny because at the MSF course, they recommended learning to wrench on your own bike. The idea is that you care about your personal safety more than some random mechanic, but I know for a fact any car that I wrenched on was so much more unsafe after. Leftover bolts in the center console and all. But with bikes, it's not quite the same. When you look down and realize your fairings are a couple miles back on the highway, taking the time to locate where those loose extra bolts go is necessary. But the 04 Gixxer ended up being a whole headache. And with us taking on a new hobby this winter, I didn't get to work on it like I had planned. It's still in the garage waiting on some love, which is why I'm on this Gixxer for now. And we're stopping up here for some gas. As I mentioned, we tried out quite a few bikes last year. In addition to the 250, I tried out a YZF 600R Thundercat, a Ninja 650, a Ducati 900 Supersport, CBR 600s, two F4s, a F4i, and the RR. The RR was my favorite before we picked up the Gixxer. Here we switched point of view so you can see me. I recommend following all traffic laws and guidelines and do not condone others to ride this way, although I know we're not the only ones. But the Gixxer brought out the squid in me. Only bike I'd topped it on. We wear gear though. I just got very comfortable on the Gixxer. The 04 is a much bigger bike than this one too. I really don't know which one I like more, besides the fact that this one's a lot more put together. We had actually got the newer Gixxer after someone else laid it down, so that's the reason why it's missing gears. There's some work to be done on it, but it's just too nice of a day to not be riding. Lost him for a second there. We're just out on a trip to Advanced Auto. We'll probably take some back roads for fun though. There's a twisty road coming up off this exit. It leads to the casino out here. It's a fun little road to pass through. Disclaimer, I'm not knee dragging level yet either. It's just the first day of our second season, but I'm hoping to progress this year. Again, not that I condone any extreme riding on the street. That's that. Fun little road. Gotta warm up for the season. It's honestly just so nice to have spring weather, and I'm excited for this season's riding. That's really the most excitement we got on the way there, so I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching my little video. I hope my talking is bearable. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. We have better videos to come. See you in the next one.